Welcome back to another workout. Today we're going to be hitting some legs. It's going to be a good workout. We're going to start with maybe just a little bit of like kind of warming up, maybe a little bit of mobility for our shoulders. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it and it helps the channel to grow. So thank you. Let's get right into the video. Starting our workout with some adductors and abductors. If you didn't know the difference, the abductor machine involves pushing the legs apart against resistance, and the adductor machine brings the legs together. I really like to do these with a higher rep range because I feel like it just really gets that stimulation in the glutes and the side hips and the inner hips really fired up. And conveniently, our gym has these leg extensions right next to our hip adductor and abductor machine. So I really like that, and we just supersetted with these. We did 3 sets for each of the hip machines, and then we did about 4 to 5 sets of the leg extensions. So as you can see in the video, we kind of just staggered our leg extensions in between the abductors and adductors. Training your hip adductors and abductors are a very important thing. They help us to balance, they help us to do things, and it's not only good to train for getting ready for our exercises, but looking towards the future, as training hip adductors and abductors can help with flexibility, strengthening hips, and prevent injury in a lot of ways. They are very important to train. Whether you do this exercise or another, I think it's great to train hip adductors and abductors. Back on the leg extensions, these are so great. They'll always be a staple. They just hit the quads perfectly. The machines are always pretty great for these. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the repetition of doing the same exercise over time. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever get rid of leg extensions. They're just that good of an exercise. Moving on to some barbell hip thrusts. These ones are always going to be staple as well. They just hit a good part of your glutes, a little bit of your quads, a little bit of your hamstrings. It's just a really good glute building exercise. I will say, when I got to hip thrusts, there was no part of me that was wanting to do the hip thrusts. And so we all have those days where we just got to keep pushing through and just push the weight. It doesn't matter how we feel. Because if we let our weak mindset win, then we will not have the progress that we will want or desire. And that is a huge struggle for me. So that's something I'm always working on, just staying all the way committed to each workout. Pushing each exercise, pushing each rep, whatever it is, just kind of staying focused the rest of the workout and continuing to push throughout the workout instead of just once I get tired, give up. And I don't mean give up like walk out of the gym. I mean like give up on focusing on mind-muscle connection, focusing on the intensity and whatnot, just that part of not giving up. Yeah, because my gym partner and husband would never let me quit, which is a great thing. I'm super grateful for that. I honestly, some days I would have walked out when I know I shouldn't have if I wasn't for my husband. So get yourself a good, trusty gym partner, gym friend, anyone to keep you accountable. It's always going to be so beneficial and so great. Obviously, you have those days where you just, maybe feel sick or you really don't feel it. Obviously, you can take a rest day for that, but just having someone there to tell you, no, like, you can push through this, you're strong enough to push through this, is so great. I will say I was feeling really good on the hack squat machine. I really liked it. I think this is a super great just leg building, strength building for maybe increasing your barbell squat or just kind of getting strength overall. I really appreciate a good hack squat. It's tough, it's fun, it's honestly my kind of exercise for sure. So workout is complete. We did some mobility kind of work. I posted a mobility video and I did more of the like Tim raises type of thing and the deep lunge stretch. And then we kind of just did a little bit of like moving your heel, moving from side to side for your feet. Kind of just moved around a little bit, got ready, and then we went into the gym and just kind of swung the volleyball around. Well, not really swung, I dug. Just worked on like passing and stuff. And so that was kind of what we did as our warm-up. And then we got into the workout. We started with some hip adductors and abductors, and then we did some leg extensions in between those. So we kind of like supersetted those. And I stayed for the hip ones. I did more so like the 13 to 20 rep range. And then for the leg extensions, I stayed in the 8 to 12 rep range. We did 3 sets for the adductors, 3 sets for the abductors, and then we did 4 sets for leg extensions, I believe. Okay, then we went into one of the back rooms and we did some hip thrusts. We did barbell hip thrusts, and then in between I was trying to do a little bit of jumping to see if I can reach this like yellow beam. I've only touched it once, but today I was unsuccessful on touching that. So I will update you next time whenever I get to touch that thing. But yeah, I kind of did that in between my hip thrusting sets. And then we moved along and we did the hack squat, as you saw. Oh, sorry, the hip thrust, we did the 8 to 12 rep range for, I believe, 4 sets. And then we moved on to the hack squats, and I did, let's see, I worked my way up to 2 plates on that one. And then I was able to stay in the upper of the 8 to 12 rep range, so that was pretty nice. Legs were feeling good on that one, so next time maybe I'll try to go a little bit more weight. And that was the end of our workout. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun filming, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.